Chapter 5. Friendly Feud. The air was heavy with a hard rain's residue. The smell of wet things. Despite his dreary surroundings, Luca felt at peace. He'd never shared those details about his dad with anyone, not even Rollo. But it's not like this changed anything. Rollo was still his best friend. Adding it back to the group would help balance things out. Everything's better in threes. This is what Luca told himself as he headed to the treehouse.
Rollo's not in the treehouse, is he? Oh shit, hey, bad lady. Oh. Hey Don, tracking down on the lead. You bet. Heard a juicy new rumor. Turns out when Sherpa Valentine died, he left behind a particular last will and testament. Peculiar how? He didn't just give his kids an inheritance, there were conditions. Like what? The document stipulated that heiress had to take on a child as her ward, a kid her age who just showed up to town one night with a lawyer. Solomon? Bingo. So heiress was forced to take care of him? Yep. Or she would have lost everything. Why would Sharper care so much about some random kid? Rumor has it, old Sharper sowed some wild oats. Illegitimate babies. That explains the way the heiress treats him. Where's Solomon? How do you find all this out? A good reporter never reveals her sources, Luca. Okay. Oh shit, they glow. I better not dilly-dally. Gotta get to the treehouse. Oh, right. Wrong way. I like how they have close signs on them. What? Lady, why are you still out here? You okay? He met his old friend's eyes and was greeted with nothing but ice-cold anger. Heavens! There is no time for fractured friendships. Cheers. Oh. Excuse me, what are you doing? Just looking up for the night, sir? Oh, wonderful. I can only assume this means all festival preparations have been completed ahead of schedule. Not exactly, sir. The storm set us back a bit, and it's getting late, and we all decided to... You all... decided? Yes, sir. I was unaware that your job involved deciding things. We're all here at Perennial Harvest because we believe in creating a better future, yes? Yes, sir. Very much, sir. Do you want to be the one to tell this town that we failed them? Hey, Dr. Tear. How are you? How you doing? How be the beacons of the pines? You mean the pines of the bacon? It's good. It's interesting. I've only died 3 times, I think. It's very interesting, though. I like it. Oh, definitely different. How are you, Dr. Tear? What you been up to? Then we gave up because there was a little rainstorm and we got all sleepy. Of course not, sir. Good. Then it's decided. You enjoyed your time through? Oh, you played this before too? Nice. It's definitely, it's I don't know. They're just, like it. It's like a point and click, but not a point and click. But it has words. It's awesome. Yes, sir, we'll work till the task is done. Well, see that you do. The harvest awaits. It's fascinating. Can I sneak him after them? No. However, the fact that you can order a chicken and bacon sandwich at the diner and there happens to be a pig living in the house makes me concerned. Just a tiny bit. Rollo, are you still up there? I'm sorry, Rollo isn't accepting visitors at the moment. Come back. Never.
I had only ever heard him speak in this stiff yet gentle tone a few times.
Gasp.
And it always meant one thing.
You're upset. What makes you say that? Maybe because my best friend abandoned me for no reason? I didn't abandon you. It's just a little late.
Scoffed.
The rain held me up. Liar. You weren't even home. What? The storm got bad, and I got worried. I went looking for you. Imagine my surprise when I made it to your house, and you weren't there. No spoilers from me, though, so no worries. Oh, you're fine. Thank you, though. I appreciate that. I hadn't made it back yet. I'm not a full Luca. I'm still trying to, like... I don't know how far I am at chapter 5. But then again, you have to, like, run back and then try to find more things or more words or whatever, and it's... There's bacon. Doesn't take all day to deliver some jam. No, the storm rolled in out of nowhere, and I got stuck after dinner at Beck's house.
On his words, knowing he'd said too much.
Beck? Dinner? Who the heck is Beck? Maybe he's a cat too. I feel like he's a cat too. She's a new kid in town. She's actually kind of cool. Maybe Beck is a wolf. Because he looks way more like a cat. I don't know. You'd like her. She needed help convincing her parents that she made new friends. New friends? I spent all day waiting for you. And you were out making new friends? It's not like that, Rolo. You know, while I was waiting, I made some upgrades to mission control. It's gonna be a surprise. But you took so long, the storm knocked it all down. Just like you knocked out our friendship. What does that even mean?
Luca became instinctively angry.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you might be on chapter 5, but in an hour you might be on chapter 3 to do replies. I know, because you get more stuff. And then you have to go back and redo all the things, and it's interesting. It's kind of like Outer Wilds in that way.
Both boys were now
Though I
shouting
do
across the distance.
enjoy the narration, so I don't have to say everything. Because sometimes my voice gets hoarse. It means you're a bad friend. You don't care about me. Of course I care, you ass. I knew I'd get into trouble waiting so late for you. But I get my word. Cause that's what friends do. Oh wow, what a noble sacrifice you've made. Easy for you to say. Your grand doesn't even care. You can stay out as long as you want. You wouldn't even get in trouble. Seriously. You're acting like I chose this? If that's what you think, then maybe you're the bad friend.
Rolo's tone
I mean,
changed
technically
to
I did
calm,
choose it.
Yet more intense anger.
Yes. Maybe Pa's right. Storms bring more than water. This one brought out the real Luca. Stop quoting your Pa's nonsense like it means anything. Yeah, well, at least my Pa's still around.
Hung in the cold night air.
My dad died, what the fuck?
Rolo's stomach dropped, knowing he'd crossed a line. But it was too late.
Wow, Luca, good night, Rolo. Asshole. Dang it.
Luca dug through his old stuff, not even sure what he was looking for.
What a fun conversation between bestest pals. It happens every once in a while, it's fine. Oh, hello. What a jerk. Kick it again. Kick it. Yeah. Call me a bad friend. Yeah, get it. Oh, I'm Rolo. Look at me and my amazing family. Boop. No, I almost broke it. Yeah. Okay, technically I guess I'm never supposed to make new friends. Weep. Okay.
Gran cooed gently from the hallway.
You slept straight through breakfast. Luca, are you alright? I'm fine. I just don't feel like getting up yet. Okay, I'll leave this open by the door. I've got to run out and take care of some things. Okay, I'll be back later to check in. Sure.
Luca just wanted to be alone. He waited
Guy.
to hear the sound of the front door closing.
Hi, my tattle. How are you? How you doing?
Let's go,
Okay.
Isabel.
I bet Rolo's still gonna go to the
Good
festival.
Evening. morning.
He's gonna be miserable.
It's good to be back.
God, I love this ball. I don't know why this animation's the cutest thing ever.
Luca dozed off again.
Luca? I see you didn't eat your oatmeal. Was hungry. Just in case you get hungry, I'll leave a sandwich here too. Thanks. Rollo came by. What did he say? He wanted to talk to you. What did you say? I told him you weren't feeling well. Good. So your plan is to just sit in your room all day? Pretty much. Well, I need to pop away for a minute. If you decide to end your pity party outside, I think it can do you some good. Noted.
Luca still couldn't bring himself to go out.
More people are seeing your face and you're excited. Oh, Tattle, that's awesome. Tattle, it's amazing. You're amazing. I'm glad you're getting the confidence for that. Luca still...
Besides,
Yes,
if he
okay.
ran into Rollo, he'd have to actually confront the situation.
True. Man, there's never anything interesting at the festival anyways. Ooh, okay, I gotta knock the ball up there. I got this. I can do it. Come on, ball, let's go. Yeah. Yes!
The Adventures of Hank Atomic.
Do you want me to know you? Hell yeah, Tattle.
Luca carefully opened the
Hell
cover
yeah.
and began to read. Rollo had received it for his birthday. A special hardcover edition with behind-the-scenes commentary and bonus art. Rollo cherished it, but asked that Luca keep it at his house. Luca wasn't sure if it was because Rollo didn't trust himself with it, didn't trust his sister around it, or just wanted an excuse to come hang out at Luca's more often. Whatever the reason,
It's cute though.
Luca didn't mind.
Very cute.
But it had stayed right there where Rollo had stashed it ever since. Now, at the foot of his bed, Luca lost himself in the pages. He'd read it all before, but at this moment, it somehow felt sentimental. He was well into issue number 5 when he heard soft footsteps from the hallway.
Luca? Another little friend came to see you. A girl named Beck Modwell. Modwell? I'm gonna go with Modwell. She said she met you yesterday. What'd she say? Is she here? She was just dropping by. I told her you weren't talking to visitors today. Oh. Seems nice. Yeah. You had a fight with Rollo, didn't you? Someone said, I'm Gender Bent Wednesday. Ow. A stream group are calling me cute little dark-haired femboy with a top hat. Oh, the top hat's adorable. Can I come in? Maybe later. Alright then. I'll leave dinner on the kitchen table. In case you want a bite before bedtime.
Without realizing it, Luca had pouted away the entire afternoon. He once again felt the weight of it all and allowed his weary eyes to close. Luca stood in a vast black expanse. He looked up at his father standing beside him. Walt was working a straw at the bottom of a fountain glass, trying to collect the last bits of milkshake.
It's Walt.
Where
Oh,
are we?
his dad's Walt.
Taking a final loud gurgling sip, his father peered up from the glass. He jangled the straw playfully with a warm smile, then lifted the empty glass as if to point into the darkness. The source? Luca's eyes followed his father's gesture. In an instant, he was sitting in front of a blazing campfire.
Outer Wilds.
Across from him sat a large figure in a yellow hazmat suit. The figure's voice was a scratchy echo. Well, if it isn't the man of the hour, make yourself comfortable. Luca held his shivering hands over the flame to warm himself.
Love you, Tattle. Love you. Do you have big plans for tonight?
Their yellow-gloved hand pointed to the base of the flame.
After work. Your big plans at work. Tattle, enjoy your night at work. Thank you for stopping
It's a
by.
cold flame. See? Luca peered at the base of the fire. It wasn't wood that was burning. It was Beacon Pines itself. Tiny buildings, freezing and crumbling as they were consumed by flame. Luca could see small shadows moving in the burning city. People. Luca leapt to his feet. We've got to help them! The figure gave a dismissive wave of their hand. Why waste energy helping people who can't even help themselves? The figure bent down to examine the panicked crowd as they desperately tried to stop the flames. They only care about what's right in front of them. Not like us. Luca's voice was a trembling whisper. Us? The figure slowly stood up, grabbing its helmet with both hands. With a jolt and a twist, the suit emitted a gasp. A cloud of torpid mist escaped, slowly revealing the face within. Luca's own face looked back at him, older, worn, distant. The sensation was oddly familiar, as if he'd caught his own reflection by surprise in the mirror. The doppelganger smiled. I tried to help once. He gestured towards his face. And all it got me was this. Lucas staggered back. You aren't me. Luca felt a hand catch his shoulder. His father was there again, beside him. Every choice sets us on a path. This is the end of one of your paths, son. Luca watched his older self shake its head ruefully, its face twisting into a cruel grin. Well, Dad, if you wanted him to see this, far be it from me to disappoint.
Okay.
Luca watched in shock as the figure took a confident step forward and plunged into the flames. In a flash of cold light, he was gone. What does all of this mean? Luca felt a reassuring squeeze on his shoulder. Just remember, why we choose matters just as much as what we choose.
Fair.
Luca woke up to see a hazy figure at the foot of his bed, silhouetted in the morning sun.
Mom? Oh, no, dear. It's only Gran.
Luca rubbed his eyes. The kind, concerned face of his Gran came into focus.
How are you feeling? Fine. Anything you want to talk about? I don't feel like talking. That's just as well. How about you sit there and listen a bit? Whatever you and Roll thought about doesn't matter. But
Gran silenced Luca with a gentle pat on the leg.
Fights between friends happen. What was said doesn't matter. The important thing is that it's not the last thing you ever say to each other. But he said stuff about Dad. Well, do you think he meant it? Oh. You're just mad. And did you mean any of the things you said to him? Oh. Good. One must appreciate friends at their best moments and accept them at their worst. Now get your little butt out of bed. The festival's today. You don't want to miss that, do you? I guess not. Seems like a good opportunity to make amends with Rolo, doesn't it? So buy him a corn dog and apologize. But he's the one that... What did I just say? Again with the pork. Buy him a corn dog. It's a good boy. Everything's better with corn dogs. I mean... This is true. But still, there's a pig in the town. This is awkward. I need to get going now. Got some last minute festival business to take care of. I'll find you at the fountain a little after lunch. Alright. I love you, Luca. Love you too.
Luca took a deep breath.
Okay.
Chapter 6.
Chapter 6.
Through thick and thin. Despite Luca's bitterness, Gran was right. He needed to hash things out with Rolo. A big fight changes the nature of a friendship. Whether, in the end, it is for the better or for the worse, all comes down to understanding. If one is not careful, the same familiarity that builds the strongest of bonds can become the wrecking ball that shatters them. Luca emerged from seclusion, taking in the crisp festival air. But the events of the day weren't on his mind. He had to find Rolo.
Okay. There you are. Luca. Rolo wanted me to tell you something. What is it?
Roxy rolled her eyes, shaking her head.
A space adventure, though you needn't buy it. If you be brave, go somewhere quiet. Roxy had It's a riddle, Luca. My goofy little brother wants you to find
Luca
him.
looked down and kicked at the dirt.
Look, I know you two had a fight. The only thing more annoying than my little brother is my little brother without his best friend. So I'm doing him one favor. Now I need you to... I need a favor from... The fact that she has a walking stick and her character doesn't have a walking stick is very annoying to me. Whatever it is that went down between you two, squash it. Okay. Oh shit. Unique New York, huh? Oh, don't mind me. Just warming up for my big ceremony speech.
Pointed to his grinning mouth.
Gotta limber up the old gab box. You nervous? Oh heavens no. We'll break a leg. Oh, okay. You don't wanna talk to me? Fine. Oh, hello. I don't know who Perennial Harvest thinks they are impressing with this ridiculous town. It's ridiculous. I can words. Okay, totally. This town's still falling apart. The weather's still cruddy, and the season's harvest looks like it's gonna be worse than last year's. You said it. No amount of corporate pandering is gonna change any of that. Exactly. But the lemonade at the drink stand over there does look pretty tasty. Fits. I'm still gonna be mad at them. I'd just rather be mad while sipping some delicious lemonade is all. I mean, fair. Welcome to our festival. Don't forget to come back later for Mr. Kerr's speech and the Perennial Harvest Festival sign reveal. You don't want to miss it. That goes Beetle Hunt. Pretty run. Haven't seen much as in... I don't know what that means. And it's not just the beetles. This morning I couldn't find any critters at all. It's like everything that buzzes or skitters just packed up and left. I'm sure they're out there somewhere. Maybe all the commotion at the festival just spooked them. Maybe. I would like a drink, please. I like how the sloth friend just appeared.
Into the distance with a wistful look.
Hey, Jeff, is everything alright? Oh yeah, everything's fine. I mean, used to be fine. Just ain't right these days, you know? I really do, actually.
Turned to Luca with a furrowed brow, then gave an understanding nod.
You do, don't ya?
For a moment, the two now shared that same wistful gaze.
No. Yeah, every single time. Yep. Wait for it. Unexplained sound once again noted. Like clockwork. What a bunch of drones. Ah. Ain't moving. I love him. He's miserable and cranky. A most welcoming of welcomes. Would you like to share your thoughts? We always strive to improve. Nope. This is the first time I've seen this many smiling faces since the fall harvest. Smiling? Wait, what? And my notes about Perennial Harvest, but I must admit, they do put on a nice party. Oh. Hey, Luca, how's Griffin doing? What? Oh, nothing.
Sorry, all became flesh.
Just pretend I didn't say anything. Griffin. I bet you're actually taking a break from studying. I wanted to see what the festival fuss was all about. But I can't help but notice. You still brought your backpack full of books. Luca, backpacks can carry a lot more than just books. True, true. So what you got in there? Books? So cute. Hey, Luca. So you're done at the library, huh? Oh, nothing.
Griffin looked away suspiciously.
Oh, that's Griffin. Nothing at all. Oh, they're giving us hints. Luca, did you know that Beacon Pines is actually unincorporated? A lot of people don't know that. Yeah, I don't know why. What's that mean? It means most public works are handled internally. We do all the pipelines. The water treatment, building regulations. Well, that's great. Since it's taking... I feel like he's slowly backing up. Emergency services. I was able to return the perennial harvest safety suit you borrowed. I don't think anyone noticed. Good. Now you tell me what you needed it for. It was a favor for an enemy of my enemy. This isn't gonna harm Mr. Kerr, is it? All you need to know is that it's for the good of a family. Yawn. I've got a question for you. What do you think this whole festival is for? The way I figure it, Perennial Harvest is trying to win over the town. Like a bribe, but with balloons. Cynical. I like where your head's at. That's what I assumed at first too, until I eavesdropped on a group of gossipy clipboards. What if I told you that this whole thing is really a special shindig for a super secret guest of honor? A special guest too. I haven't dug that deep yet, but whoever it is, PH thinks they're a big deal. PH. The library, somewhere quiet. Ow, it really doesn't trust me to like do this on my own, does it? Don't we usually have a friend here? I'm gonna go see what Buck's up to. Yeah. Okay, apparently I can't talk to Buck. Whee! Actually, can we go around? Huh. It's suspiciously been cleaned up, apparently. I mean, it did rain, to be fair, but suspicious. Hi, Luca.
Lit with excitement.
Yes. I've been expecting you. Bravo on deciphering the first riddle. I mean, it was very obvious the first. Oh, you didn't think that was all, did you? Rolo does go a lot, doesn't he?
Kato straightened up and cleared his throat as if preparing to sing.
Him. Our planet far pole, you may take issue. When the fifth king dies, you'll need a tissue.
Kato stared at Luca eagerly.
What? Get it? Want me to tell you? No, it's okay. Let me figure it out. Alright, when you find it, bring it here to be verified. If you decide you want a hint, the offer still stands. Hi, Jay's still working through the newest Hank Atomic. You know it's still fascinating canning towards the end. Did you know Hank Atomic Shrinkle Array doesn't technically shrink stuff? It uses inverse quantum particle decay to literally grow the entire universe around the object, leaving the object unaltered. So it just looks shrunk in comparison to everything else. Bingo. That's wild. But Jace, no spoilers, please. Alright, sorry. I mean, I'm gonna go. We need one of these.
Luca grabbed The Adventures of Hank Atomic, issue number 4, from the shelf.
I'll just grab a different one. I don't. I think.
Luca grabbed The Adventures of Hank Atomic, issue number 5, from the shelf.
Okay, great. I think it's 5. Oh, you found it!
He took his book from the desk and replaced it with Luca's, turning on the lamp. As he slid the book under the purple light, 2 words glowed. The Adventures of Hank Atomic, issue 5.
Issue 5?
Luca clicked his tongue with recognition.
Rolo's cipher pen. He used to write secret messages everywhere with that, and only I had the special flashlight needed to reveal it, but I lost it. Well, apparently you traded Geoff for this purple light bulb, parted with his entire Halloween candy stash. Oh, Rolo. Now let's see here.
Kato began flipping through the pages, stopping when he hit a glowing word.
Get away with such a grift.
He continued flipping.
Only found in Grub Cart.
Reaching the end of the book, Kato looked up.
It's Griffin. That's it. Grift in Grub Cart. Griffin's Grub Cart. He wants me to go to Griffin's snack stand. Ah, brilliant. I guess you're off then. Good luck on the rest of your scavenger hunt. Thanks, Kato. Hey, Griffin. Did Rolo come?
He could finish his sentence. Griffin handed him a corn dog.
Oh, that's it? Bought and paid for it. Enjoy. I thought there was supposed to be a riddle or something.
Taking a sizable bite out of the corn dog.
Yuck. It's cold. Oh yeah, it's been sitting there for a while. Rolo wanted me to make sure to give that one to you specifically. Well, that's just...
His cheeks, feeling something rough between his teeth.
Ew.
Turned to his mouth and pulled out a slip of paper.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
He shook off bits of corn dog to read the
Blech.
slip.
Pick up when you need some pep. Near the fountain, up the step.
Luca finished off the remainder of the corn dog.
This is going to be a whole thing. I know it's the cafe. Because they were like, oh yeah. He's just at mission control, 100%. Oops. Knew it. There you are, Luca. There's no way I'm actually doing this. It's way below my pay grade. Oh, come on, you big stiff. Let the kid have some fun. Fine. The Rolo owes me one.
He waved his hands around sarcastically as he began.
What takes flight but has no wings, your final task of friendship brings. See, that wasn't so hard. Ugh, I feel cheapened somehow. I think it's sweet. Takes flight but has no wings, your final task of friendship brings. The spaceship and mission control? Pretty sure. Oh, hey! Hey, did you find the comic book? Yep. And you got the corn dog? Yeah. Well then. I know it doesn't make up for what I said, but here you've earned this.
Rolo sheepishly handed Luca the balloons.
Flight. Thanks. You didn't have to go through all this trouble. I'm sorry I got mad. Dang it, you're supposed to let me apologize first. Oh, sorry. Now you apologize twice before me. Just let me do this. Luca, I'm really sorry. And everything that's happened with your mom and all. I've always wanted to be there for you. Be a good friend, you know? When you said you were hanging out with someone else, I kind of freaked out. Hello. It's now my turn. I felt like if you needed some new friend to help you, it meant that I wasn't good enough. But I was selfish and wrong. And I was wrong. I'm so sorry, Luca. Okay, apology over. You can talk now.
Luca threw himself at Rolo, hugging him as tightly as he could.
Aw, Rolo, I don't deserve you. I don't deserve you either. That's why we deserve each other. So, what else do you want to do today? We could snoop around and try to find some more info about your mom. Where? We could probably sneak into Perennial Harvest HQ while everyone's at the festival. Aren't you curious about all the stuff on those clipboards? How did I get caught? I think I've had enough excitement for 1 week. Let's just rest. Really? Yeah, the rest of the world can wait 1 more day. You know, I've been wanting to get some work done on the MCDC mission control. The aim is a bit unpredictable. And it was perfect. To the treehouse! Oh, it's actually following me. That's adorable. And I have balloons! Friend! Did you hear? After Mr. Kerr gives his speech, they're gonna have the first annual biggest catch competition. As long as a boot qualifies as a catch, I'm a shoo-in! Good luck. That's cute. Oh, I almost forgot. I ran into your gran this morning. She asked me to give you this.
Handed Luca an unopened letter.
I'll wait for you inside if you want to read it now. Letter.
Some things are going to happen that might be difficult for you to understand. If I am honest, I hardly understand them myself. But whatever happens, I need you to know that I love you. None of this is fair to you. You have already lost so much. We both have.
Is Granny gonna die too? Damn!
I wish there was a simpler way forward. But if there is, I haven't thought of it. God knows I've tried. Everything I've done. I did for you. I hope someday you can accept that. Love, Gran.
I love you too, Gran.
He folded the paper into his pocket and headed up the ladder.
Huh. What's up with that letter? Anything you want to talk about? Maybe later. Sure, whatever you want. You know, you really didn't have to go through all that trouble just to apologize. I know, we've been looking forward to the festival for weeks. After I ruined everything with my big mouth, this is the best way to make sure you had a good time without me. Hello.
I was at a loss for words. But that was fine. Words aren't always necessary.
The festival seemed nice. Was it nice? We can still go. Nah, this is fine. Well, there's always next year.
Sadly, this was untrue. A distant rumble shook the treehouse.
What? What was that? Oh man, we missed the fireworks.
It was not fireworks. It was something the boys couldn't possibly comprehend. Something as old and cruel as time itself.
Did we die again? Damn it. Well, okay.
A shockwave of cold tore through the room. A bitter, unfathomable chill. Before they could react, it encased them in ice. 2 boys, reunited by friendship, only to be cruelly separated by a malevolence beyond reason. And so, our story ends on this melancholy scene. In a silent treehouse turned statuary.
Okay.
In a town brought low by its secrets, sits a pair of friends, alone, together, for the rest of time. The end.
Is no one checking on this town?
Can't be the ending. It simply can't. I won't accept it, and I hope you won't either. There are more endings, more possibilities. I can feel it. We are just going to have to sort through them all until we find the one that fits.